Hi, this is Mike Noon, the author of the book Speed Learning Secrets of NLP, and welcome back to this video. And in this video I'm going to be talking about learning agreements. And you may be sort of going, well, what's this really got to do with speed learning? And as I said in my last video, I'm laying some foundations on which you can get a very firm launching point, if you want to put it that way, for the way you learn. So this is something that I would do in an NLP type training. I would introduce myself and tell you about my background and maybe set out some of the objectives for the course. So a learning agreement does several things. It will tell you the objectives, and in a future video I'm going to be showing you a way of planning what you're going to be learning, and it will give you a much greater chance of being really successful. So you set up your objectives. So in this series of videos I intend to give you a good foundation for any future learning that you decide to do, whether that's for work, for academic things, with your family, with your friends, with a club, for a hobby, whatever it might be. Okay? So another one of my objectives, I intend to show you the way that your brain works. So we're going to look at your brain and how to use it to your advantage. I'm going to show you how to create a control panel for your brain. And you'll basically have like a push button option system. Okay? One of the other things in learning agreements is we set out a methodology for things like disputes. So there may be some things that I will say that you'll be unhappy with. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to agree now that if that's the case, you can either email me via the contact me page on the site, or you can just post something on the Facebook page and I will answer it there. Okay? And if it's going to be particularly offensive, then I'll prefer that you just didn't bother and you just kind of, well, find some way to resolve it, or we can get on the phone and sort it out. Okay? So, disputes. And this, one thing about disputes, when used in a classroom teaching situation, improves the ability of children and students to learn stuff phenomenally, because it gives them a framework in which they can operate. So one of the other things I'd like to have in our learning agreement is that you will go through all of the videos, because you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't go through all of them, you're not going to be able to get the full benefit of it. And you might say, oh, what Mike teaches doesn't work. Well, that may be so, but I mean, I'd like to think that you're committed and you're enthusiastic and really excited about this, because I think this is really great stuff. You know, it's a phenomenal thing to have complete control of your own mind, your own thoughts, feelings, emotions, physical actions. So that's learning agreements. And the other thing that I do is I always ask a class of students or trainees, what else would you like to have here in this agreement? And so, is there anything else that you would like to have here in this agreement? If there is, you can email me, or you can post on the Facebook page, and we'll take it from there. Okay? So this is Mike Noon, signing off for now, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.